This is a short video. I will make it in English. I posted a video on the 4th of August, the 4th of August 2026. And I refer to something in regard to the 21 verses and the model of the creating a model of the universe. It was something called a mirroring protocol. In the minute 46 in this video, I saying, you have been exposed now.
My safety first.
When I say my safety first, because when he take the mobile by force, I will take my mobile back by force. I was pretty sure he will punch me. I was pretty sure if I punched him, he is dead. He will fall in his head. He will die. He will fall on his head. He will die.
Those men before turning on Mr. Trung, dragging him to the ground so violently, a witness heard a crack as Mr. Trung hit his head on the concrete.
This is posted on August the 7th. The 2026. I was referring in this video, which I posted on the 4th of August, to something very serious. As I referred in many videos, I'm a victim of state abuse since 2012. Since 2012, I'm a victim of state abuse since I have been charged. Attempted kidnapping and indecent assault by bank stealing detectives. The charge was completely unfair, injustice. I defended myself. I defended the malicious persecution, but the state treated defending myself, defending my life, as I became an enemy of the state. Because I to prove my innocence, I have to prove that they are fucking corrupt, and the case is malicious. When a psychopath works in police, he has powers without accountability. He turns into a pure nuts, a psychopath, like Roger Rogerson. If you send a complaint against a detective to the commander to say the detective has fabricated a statement to bring a conviction against a person he is sure he is innocent because he is of a different religion, of a different color skin, this is a hate crime. Please drop the charges. Instead of doing that, they send back the detective with another 2 detectives to knock your door, to create a killing zone. Because you don't have cameras in your home, they can't kill you. Since that time, I have survived something called punitive psychiatry. When you report to corruption, even after the case dismissed, the case of attempted kidnapping and punishment and indecent assault has been dismissed by Judge McClintock in district court. Suppression order, the rule suppression order. They don't want the public to see how corrupt is the officials. Since the case dismissed after the police tried to use unfitness to stand the trial to dismiss the charges because the charges was completely rubbish, fabricated by Ratakov Zavelzovich. He fabricated the statement, he deleted the evidence, he implanted an evidence, he destroyed the evidence, the cameras from the street. There was a complete rubbish. They make a transcript that doesn't reflect the interview. So to escape this, the defendant must be unfit to stand the trial, to silence him. Dr. Stephen Arnold say I'm fit to stand the trial, and he saved my life, because unfit to stand the trial means I could spend my life behind a forensic cell with lunatic persons and psychotic persons. After the case dismissed, the police doesn't want to leave me live my life. They arrest me at any time from anywhere and they drag me to psychiatric evaluation. I start to use my phone to record since I discovered that these people are deliberately doing crimes, abusing their powers. They arrest me, they take me for psychiatric evaluation to build a fake history of mental illness. Why they want to do this? Because I have a concrete evidence that after the DNA found me innocent in a fabricated malicious prosecution charges, they knocked my door. Knocking my door the next day, the DNA say I'm innocent. Two detectives and the accused detective which accused him of fabricating a statement after interviewing me. This is called by multiple AI models or any expert lawyer. He will tell you this is creating a killing zone, especially if there was no reason to knock a door after the DNA exclude a person. Instead of dropping the charges, you knock his door. This is called creating a killing zone. You knock the door to provoke a reaction. Scream, yelling, one act, two witness. Normally, two detective, they knock your door. When they come three, that means one act, two witnesses. When I found later that there are statements from Makil, Abloni, and Ratekov Vladimir denied that he knocked my door, and another two detectives, they say that Vladimir came with them to knock my door, then there is something wrong. Creating a kill zone. I was lucky I wasn't home. So all this evidence and using punitive psychiatry and sending psychiatrists to make a fake history of mental illness and prescribe Abilify and antipsychotics using another doctor's scripts. And I recorded all interviews with such psychiatrists and I gathered all scripts which the police is building to keep me in a ward to silence me forever. When you do such action, you prove that you are a fucking consciousness of guilt. That's why you want to silence, because my evidence could put high officials in jail if there is a trial, if there is a fair trial, if there is a justice. Australia is a very corrupt Nazi system, which wearing a mask that they looking for human rights. Since I make this video last time, they stopped my bank account. They freeze my account. I can't withdraw money from my bank account. They cut the electricity. I can't. The electricity now. I'm using an external something to use my projector. Cut the electricity, freezing my bank account. My bank account freeze. The payment, they give me Centerlink. The freezing, I can't take money, I can't use money, I can't eat. Since the latest video which I referred to the Palestinians and Gaza and Netanyahu is Ibn Kalba is a war criminal. They confirming to me we are fucking criminals. What I'm trying to show in this video, I refer to something on the 4th of August. I refer to that I have been a victim of a corrupt of a number of thugs, a youth thugs, came with this lunatic. This lunatic is a witness in two different situations. One situation, he is a witness by police in alleged stolen chocolate. He wasn't an eyewitness. In another situation, he was witness that one of the thugs stole my phone by force, and then he entered my private section on my phone and started to show my erected dick to everyone. He was like hysterical to see my erected dick. He showed this thug my erected dick. This thug now is a witness that if he's a security, as he said, and he will come to court as a witness, he witnessed that a thug, a 17-year-old thug, stole my phone to delete a recorded evidence, took my phone by force, and as I said in this video, I didn't try to use any force because my safety first. If someone take my phone by force, I can take it back by force. But what will happen? What could happen? He could punch. The gang with him could punch. It could be, there could be, people could die. That's exactly what happened here. This was on the 4th of August. On the 6th of August, on the 7th of August, a victim has been killed by people are young as 12, 13, 15, 17.
On Mr. Trung, dragging him to the ground so violently, a witness heard a crack as Mr. Trung hit his head on the concrete. 12-year-old boy and two
12-year-old boy, 14-year-old
girls are tonight.
girls. That's what I referred in my videos. I said he started to show my dick to 12-year-old girls. Now this thug is a witness in a very serious crime. When the state prioritizes to bring him as a witness, not an eyewitness in the court, that he say, bring the cameras, bring the footage, I suggest that this sandwich is stolen. He has no evidence. He is not an eyewitness. When the state prioritizes such case on another serious case of stealing my phone, he is a witness. So you can't say I'm psychotic or I am delusional. He is a witness, and the other woman with him is a witness, security. They witnessed a serious crime. Now the state priority is to charge me for shoplifting a sandwich and a can of cat food, instead of charging the thugs, which risk my safety, serious charges, because it's a continuation of state abuse. I am not able. My target from this incident, which on the 4th of August, I was trying to examine my ability to get a victim statement. So since I have contacted last year the Human Rights Amnesty, Human Rights Watch, contacted outside Australia, it seems that there is no actions. In 2023, I spent 5 months in jail until 2024 without a fair trial. I have never get a brief of evidence after I have been charged by Jelena Jeric, Suppression Order Court. No brief of evidence. 5 months in jail for breaching bail condition. The bail condition was not to have a phone, so I can't contact the HCCCC to stop a punitive psychiatry. So when I breaches this bail condition, if the charges were manufactured, then the bail condition is a fruit of a poisonous tree. Then 5 months without a brief evidence. To escape this situation, they bring Sam Karnib, a Lebanese Muslim terrorist, to say that I am the highest IQ score in Egypt, the author, the creator of the faith and the 21 verses, is suffering intellectual disability. Suffering intellectual disabilities. And then the police are not required to show any brief of evidence. Let's say I am not. Even if someone unfit to stand the trial, you are required to provide a brief evidence. I have tried multiple ways. There is no brief evidence. The state abuse doesn't stop. If you review my first video on this channel, you will find source code of corruption. So what I'm saying, what is he saying here?
Attack. They're facing charges of intentionally causing
Saturday's fatal attack. So my attack was on Friday. The next day, mirroring protocol. If you're not familiar with what I say, mirroring protocol, I'm referring to something very serious. If you are a physics scientist, please take my model very seriously. I created a model of the universe. This model including an eye. This eye acting as a mirror, mirroring whatever comes in front of the eye. You are living in a fucking simulation. What falls in front of this eye, you see on the news. So I posted This happened on Friday. Saturday attack.
Two 14-year-old girls are tonight back in the community after Saturday's fatal attack. They're facing charges of intentionally causing serious injury and a fray over the assault on Mr. Trung, a grocery store owner who tried to stop them from robbing another nearby business. Today, his final moments were detailed for the first time, with the court hearing two other men also tried to stop the theft. 5 youths allegedly punched one of those men before turning on Mr. Trung, dragging him to the ground so violently a witness heard a crack as Mr. Trung hit his head on the concrete. The men begged the youths
Hit his head on the concrete. That's what I said in the video in the minute 46. I was pretty sure if I tried to take my phone by force, he will punch me, I will punch him. A concrete incident. A head on the fall on his head, die. I was pretty sure he will punch me. I was pretty sure if I punched him, he is dead. He will fall in his head, he will die. His head on the concrete. He fall in his head. This man, Mr. Trong, has died. And if these youth people are trapped in this mirroring protocol, you are causing this because you are a blind state. You're causing your youth to be trapped in this situation. You didn't arrest a Lebanese Muslim thugs. Now you arrest these thugs. You didn't take my victim statement. Mr. Trong is fucking dead. In the minute 43, I refer to the ages. Think that you protect children and you arrest people for public broadcast a name. Now you don't take an action against a thug who forced a 12-year-old girl to watch my large dick. 12-year-old? A 12-year-old boy.
two 14-year-old girls are tonight.
So you wasn't protecting Georgia Fox, you was protecting your fucking convention without my consent, but to 12, 13-year-old girls. So this lunatic is a witness on stealing my phone without my consent, showing my erected dick without consent to him. The police will bring him to the court. Normally, police doesn't bring any witness. The police would like to bring a witness in the court to say there is a sandwich. This man, I contacted someone to contact his company. We need him as a witness. And to record the refusal of the state and the state police to get a victim statement from me to show what happened from this fucking thugs. $5 for a killer. Use this money to kill their children. The khanzir in the eye. Cut food. See, how's the gang? What is this? You know, they what? Mobile and what is this? What is the boxing situation? What is the box? Why he was taking the boxing position? What for? What is this? And then I referred to the mirroring protocol at the end of the video. The mirroring protocol, I was referring to a person who fall on his head, he will die. Thugs, they are 17, 12, 14. The thugs, next day, Saturday, they killed a person.
Back in the community after Saturday's fatal attack. They're facing charges of intentionally causing serious injury and
The police didn't charge them for shoplifting. This situation happened because of shoplifting. But after now we have a person has been killed. The state didn't forget to charge them about shoplifting. There is no shoplifting charges. Facing a charge intentionally causing serious injury and affray.
over the assault on Mr. Trung, a grocery store owner who tried to
This
stop
man is dead. Lost his life.
them from robbing another nearby business. Today, his final moments were detailed for the first time, with the court hearing 2 other men also tried to stop the theft. 5 youths allegedly punched one of those men before turning on Mr. Trung, dragging him to the ground so violently, a witness heard a crack as Mr. Trung hit his head on the concrete.
So my situation here was exactly like Mr. Trunk. If I tried to take my phone by force from these thugs. Let's say I defend myself, I'm stronger than Mr. Trunk. I could fall and die, or I could punch and another person die. You know why I'm taking this serious and why the state police is banning me from going to the shopping for 1 year? Why? Because they don't want to allow me to get any footage. They stopped my payment. They cut my Centerlink. They stopped my bank account, freezing. I'm not able to eat. Take the mobile by force. I will take my mobile back by force. I was pretty sure he will punch me. I was pretty sure if I punched him, he is dead. He will fall in his head. He will die.
Trung hit his head on the concrete.
I'm begging you, if you are an independent investigator or a human rights activist, please review my rest of the videos. My rest videos. My life is in danger in Australia. A state which, instead of taking a victim statement from me to arrest thugs who put my life in danger and use this lunatic as a witness in a serious crime, do that to charge me for shoplifting and charge them for serious crimes. Instead of doing that, they stop my bank